Hello and welcome to day 93, I think. Day 93. Yes, day 93. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. We're going to give it just a few moments to let everyone get in here, and then we will get started. Okay, I'm going to get started. So again, welcome, day 93. Thank you so much for joining. We're almost to day 100. That's crazy. 90 some days is a lot of days. So thank you so much for joining and for being a part of this and continuing to share your love and your light with the world. So as you have probably heard, Congressman and civil rights leader John Lewis passed yesterday, and he did a lot of incredible things. He was an original freedom fighter. He helped to organize the March on Washington. He led the Selma protest. He was considered the conscience of Congress. And so today I'm going to read you a quote from John Lewis. Actually, I'm going to read you two quotes from John Lewis regarding what's happening now with the Black Lives Matter movement. And all of the demonstrations and the changes that have been taking place. He said, quote, "This feels and looks so different." Of course, he spent his entire life doing this. "It's so much more massive and all-inclusive. There will be no turning back." I agree. There's no turning back. And he also says, quote, "Do not get lost in a sea of despair. Do not become bitter or hostile. Be hopeful. Be optimistic. Never ever be afraid to make some noise and get in good trouble, necessary trouble." We are at a turning point in our country, in the world, in our lives, and it's important to stand up and do what's right. So we're going to think about that and consider that in our meditation today. So you can close your eyes and we will start breathing. You're going to take long, deep, slow breaths in through your nose, feeling the inflation of your diaphragm in your lungs, feeling the shift from inhale to exhale and exhale to inhale, and then allowing your breath to leave your body with an audible sigh. And with every audible sigh, allowing your body to relax a little bit more into your seat. Noticing if you're holding any tension anywhere or holding your body in a particular way. And allowing yourself to relax and let that go. Starting to find your center, become more grounded. Noticing any sounds you may be hearing. Noticing any body sensations you might be feeling. Noticing your mood today or any emotions you're feeling. Noticing if you're experiencing these emotions in a physical way, if they're manifesting physically. Noticing any thoughts you may be having. noticing any interplay between your thoughts, your emotions, and your body. Especially when we're triggered, because triggers are emotionally charged reminders to ourselves that something needs our attention. They often come up as a thought or a feeling, but it all kind of blends together. So being able to parcel it out, knowing the difference between a body sensation where something physically is happening and an emotional state that might be manifesting physically, or a thought that has an emotional charge. In this way, as we work through whatever's coming up, as we allow them to exist and we witness and observe them, we can start parceling them out and we get to know ourselves better. And in this way, knowledge is power. And while here, I'm going to consider for a moment what it means to get into good, necessary trouble when we're talking about the highest and greatest good of all. Change doesn't happen if you don't take steps to make those changes happen. And a lot of people and institutions and systems don't like change because it upsets the privilege and the benefits that they receive from it, or the safety they feel, which is a privilege. And so in that way, the powers that be might tell you that you're getting into trouble. So how does this feel to you? How do you understand this idea? And how are you willing to participate in good, necessary trouble in your own lives for the benefit of those struggling and suffering and being treated unfairly and unequitably and unjustly and unlovingly? Now I'd like you to imagine yourself in a place that feels really good to you. A place where you feel loved and loving, peaceful and calm, safe and connected, happy, healthy, and whole. Allow these good feelings to permeate you inside and out. And notice how you experience them. And with every breath in, our heart might grow and expand easily and effortlessly, filling the whole of our chest, and then spreading and filling the whole of our body, blessing each and every cell in our body with our love and our divinity. And our heart light bursts out of our body now into the space around us, filling our home, our place of work, and wherever we may be right now, and blessing this space and every living being in it with our love and our divinity. And our heart light continues to expand, engulfing our neighborhood, our town, city, our state, province, and territory, our country, nation, and our entire continent, blessing each and every living being with our love and our divinity. And our heart light continues to grow and expand now, going deep down into Mother Earth, connecting us with her wisdom, her abundance, and her harmony as we bless her with our love and our divinity. As we connect with and come into resonance with Mother Earth. And our heart light continues to expand, engulfing the entire planet and every living being in our heart light, blessing every living being, every person, every group of people, every government and system, institution and organization, every plant and animal, and especially those who are struggling and suffering right now, particularly Black, Indigenous people of color, and the LGBTQ plus community, blessing them with our love and our divinity, coming into resonance with their divinity and their humanity, and intending for them to live whole, happy, healthy, love-filled lives in a world that is equitable, just, kind, and loving. And our heart light continues to grow now, going out into every part of space, infinitely expanding, just as the universe is infinitely expanding, just as the divine is infinitely expansive. Because you are the universe and the divine. You are infinite, and you are love. We're going to sit in this expanded state of love for a moment longer. Notice how you experience it, what comes up for you. Just allowing, noticing, without judgment or trying to change it. And in this state of expanded love, considering once again, what does good, necessary trouble mean to you? In an effort to create a more just, equitable, and loving world for all. Taking a few more deep breaths, or feel free to stay in the space for however long you like. Starting to bring yourself back into your seat and your body. Bringing this good energy, this your love and your divinity with you always. And this capacity for understanding, for creating positive change. Thank you so much for joining for day 93 of the live daily guided meditation series for ourselves and the world. Rest in peace, John Lewis. I know that he is helping to guide us in our work that we are doing here and now in the world. As always, Black Lives Matter, you matter, and together we are changing the world for the better in the highest and greatest good of all. Have a wonderful rest of your day.